This is Dabu7. An interesting situation here in regards to California and them saying that new homes are going to have solar panels fitted on them from here on out. Now, this actually starts in 2020. They're saying that from 2020 onward, as long as this is signed off on and pushed through, this is all going to go into effect, and it will make California the first state to have a solar panel requirement in terms of your home. Now, there's going to be some exceptions in terms of buildings that may be behind other tall buildings or behind trees where the solar energy is just not going to be of any use. But they're stating this is the route they're looking to go. Any new construction, any new property is going to have to go green. Now, what's interesting about this to me is the timing of the tariffs and the talk of raising the prices and all this stuff and the trade war with China. The very first tariff was on solar energy. It was on solar power and the products. Now, they're saying it's going to be a new standard in California where you're going to be forced to add this into any new home. Now, they're saying this is poised to hike up construction cost by $25,000 to $30,000. So, there's good things here. There's some odd things. I like the fact that they're allowing this when other countries or other states, just even here in the United States, have their own rules, laws, and regulations. We've talked about Florida as well, the situation there with the solar panels and how you have to be tied into the grid there per law and all this other stuff. We'll see how they're going to try to hash this out in terms of California. They are saying here in this article that those that bring in a lot of power will be credited. You don't have to hit net zero status, is what they're saying. But if you do, there will be a credit. And they're saying that people can install storage batteries like Tesla's Powerwall, which is interesting that they're bringing this all up. And they're also stating here in this other article, this is from February of this year, that I'm going to link to this. This is talking about how Tesla has plans to roll out into Home Depot. They're going to roll these Tesla towers and all the solar panel stuff out into Home Depots across the country. It says it right here, as Bloomberg reports. So this is the direction things are going. Now, I like the fact that there's talk about going green. I think in certain instances here, they've been forced to realize that they're going to have to make moves in this direction regardless. Now, the tricky part here is that they're forcing something on the people on the heels of Trump forcing an excessive price tag. You have to pay attention to the timing of these things, whether they look good or not. They just jacked the price up massively, and now they're saying that you're going to have them. Pay attention to these things out here on the world stage because they're happening left and right. But all in all, going green is key. And I would love to be able to come up with a package, a combo package for a house that would help supply it with energy with very minimal electricity from the grid. And I've talked about the consumption of power. If you guys missed it, I put out another video showing the use of a Yeti. It is a Goal Zero 1250 solar generator power station that comes equipped with panels. And I tested many different products with it, showing the consumption of those products. So these are things to think about. When you get a new fridge these days, you get new appliances, the key thing that you should be thinking about is energy consumption. Lighting, all that. But if you're interested in that, I did drop that video here on this channel, so make sure to check that out as well. I'll continue to update in terms of advances like this, and this hasn't been 100% approved, but they're saying that it looks like it definitely will be. May 9th is the vote. They're expecting it to go through, and if so, California would be the first state to impose this solar panel requirement. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu7.